Wow.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's October. And you know what that means? The thing that's on everybody's mind. I'm sure everybody's wondering what we're going to talk about, seeing as we're recording this on Sunday, October 4th.
You know what time it is.
The October surprise is at hand. I am not drinking for a while.
It's sober October for half of us.
Till Michael's bachelor party in 2 weeks or something like that.
That's your addendum, is like, it's sober October until you can drink.
Yeah, either until my buddy's bachelor party or, well, as of the recording of this episode, it hasn't happened yet, but until Trump dies.
Well, you got to celebrate somehow, dude.
Yeah, hopefully this ages well. I don't know. We'll see what fucking happens.
Dude, our luck, he's going to die like tonight before we put it out.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And it's going to be like so bad and like
it's just they're gonna, dude. They're already doing it. They're gonna Weekend at Bernie's him. Like, you're just talking about it. Like, they had the motorcade where they're like, look, it's President Trump. He's out and about and he's waving, and it's just this dude in like a fucking shitty wig with like giant sunglasses and a huge mask, like fucking arm flop waving.
Dude,
I will die for you.
I had like a pretty good conspiracy with Megan on the we're in their car. I was like, dude, what if this is like his ploy to like commit suicide?
It'd be like the dumbest way to kill yourself.
Well, no, not like, so he doesn't have coronavirus, and he's like, the only way I won't go to jail is if I die.
Go ahead, sorry.
But it's like, so he like fakes getting coronavirus, and he's like, I'm getting kind of ill. And he's like, oh no, I gotta go to the doctor. And he like dies at the doctor, and then they find out that like he planned it all so that he wouldn't have to go to prison.
Oh, so like he got like a Russian agent to put polonium in his pocket.
Right. Or he had one of those fake teeth like in spy movies that he unlocks with his tongue, and he takes cyanide and dies.
Just done at the doctor's office. Or what if he faked his own death, and then like 5 years from now, it's like flash forward, like Jurassic Park style. There's some like fat, like super tan dude, like a giant coif, wearing a baseball hat and like little like Ray-Ban aviators, but he has a mustache, right? And they're like, "Pardon me, sir, don't I know you from somewhere?" And he's like, "No, I don't think you would. My name is Jerry Santanista, and I've lived here in Santiago, Chile for 15 years now." He fucking pulls out a can of Barbasol. He's just like, fucking pops out the bottom, and it's just like chemical weapons. I make my living as an arms dealer.
See, in my head, I feel like he's too vain to like fake it.
Yeah, oh, definitely. He's a fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah, because he would be like there's no way he could go hide on a different like continent or something. You know what I mean? Like he can't like he wouldn't be able to lay low.
I think him being confined to like a country that he considers a shithole would like rival him dying of COVID-19 in like hilarity. It's just be full of funny. He has to live in like Indonesia, but like in like a hut. There's no running water, and he just has like shit stains on his pants all the time because like he's so used to his golden bidet. He's just like, I totally forgot how to wipe sometime around 2007, so there's just shit all over my ass all the time.
Well, like they have like a documentary crew in like 10 years. They find him in like some Aborigine fucking like abode, and he like comes out and he has a big beard and he's like super skinny, and they're like, there he is. I think I see him. And he's like, what do you want? What are you doing here? I thought I told you to never come down here.
He had a spiritual awakening, and now he's like protesting the destruction of Aboriginal heritage sites by the Australian government. He's like, no more mines. This is where I live.
Dude, I honestly I hope that he has like a fucking come to Jesus moment after this shit. Like dude,
He's a fucking reptile, dude. There's no way that dude's gonna have a fucking come to Jesus moment.
If there was any proof that that like lizard people exist, he's one of it. Like he's one of them.
The shit about him like having a copy of Mein Kampf next to his bed is
what?
Yeah, dude. Like one of his aides was like, or maybe it was like an ex-girlfriend. I don't know the exact info, but they were like, yeah, he used to sleep with a copy of Mein Kampf next to his bed because he thought Hitler was such a powerful orator and writer.
Oh my God!
Like, you couldn't even get more on the nose with that shit. It was like, are you fucking kidding me?
like the only thing more on the nose is if he wears a shirt that said "I did 9/11."
Yeah, full up. He's wearing like full SS regalia. He's like, no, this is my grandpa's sweater. It's like that Macklemore song, Thrift Shop. I got it at his house. Has the little lightning bolts and like an iron eagle. He was like, you got that at your grandpa's house. And he's like, yeah, right here next to the ghost costume. I got both of these at his
The ghost costume. It has a pretty cool like little cross on it, and it's got
scary.
3 letters on it.
it's a Christian ghost.
But it has holes for your eyes and a very pointy top, so that's why I love it.
Really spooks the hell out of people.
Speaking of spooks.
Oh,
I was gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Let me hold on. I was gonna say stuff about Halloween.
Yeah, spooky,
but that was
skeletons, dude.
I like straight up forgot that was like like not a cool thing to say.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
dude. We were back at
dude.
it. We took a little hiatus and it's fucking happening again.
Yeah. Oh
dude.
my God. I was going to talk about spooky things like Halloween.
Dude, I'm so excited, man. I was driving around today fucking blaring Rob Zombie, I'm Your Boogeyman, dude. Just fucking pointing at people. It was awesome. Like nobody knew like who I was or why I was pointing at them, but they heard the fucking song. They know what time of year it is.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because everybody's like, what's going to happen this year? Like, how are we going to do Halloween if we have to social distance and blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, Halloween's going to be the same every year as an adult. You're going to go to someone's house, drink a little bit, and then like by maybe 10, you're going to be like, I want to go home. And that's it.
Isn't that literally what we did last year? Like y'all came to my house and it was cold and we just drank and then we're like,
yeah,
all right, well,
and we went to the fucking
tomorrow.
bar. Yeah, we're like, fuck it, I'm not going. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I can't.
Oh
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And that's what's gonna happen. I mean, I'll probably go. Oh, dude, I'll probably go out because now the bars in the Marigny are open, dude. We walked to Big Daddy's and Friendly's bar last night. Didn't go in. Was just outside of them, and I was like, this feels nice. Feels normal, except for like the guys wearing masks and the fact that there was nobody there, but they were open.
Dude, we went to go eat for Megan's birthday today. And her birthday was a while ago, but we just went to go eat today with my mom. And they're like, oh, we have to make a reservation, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you don't have to. No one's going to be there. Like, it's coronavirus. 2, there's a fucking Saints game today. Like,
oh, yeah.
And it was noon. Like, she's like, we got to make reservations.
What restaurant?
It was Bonefish Grill.
Yeah,
dude,
boy.
My mom is like this weird New Orleans Italian where she only likes to eat at like the same 5 places, and 3 of them only serve pasta, and the other 2 are like the fancy place, like Bonefish Grill, where it's like
like
overpriced, like Applebee's. Yeah.
Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Well, like there was probably like a 5-year span where every time we would go out to eat, quote unquote, it would be Applebee's.
That rocks, dude. Your mom is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fucking awesome to go hang out with my mom, but like she's like, Dev, do you want to go get something to eat? Like we'll go somewhere nice. It's my birthday, or it's your birthday, or it's Christmas. And then it's like, yeah, where are we going? Cordonelli's. They have a really good like veal parmesan that I like. And then you go there and like the service sucks, and like it's basically just like great value pasta with ragu on top.
It's Dot's Diner.
Yeah. And it's like, oh,
God.
this is so like I wore a nice shirt for this. Like, what the fuck?
Nothing is cooler than that though. That shit's just classic, dude. You can't be a snob about it. Go get the fucking chain restaurants because soon all the restaurants here will be chains anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not a snob when it comes to food. If I can eat it, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the places that are trying to be snobby. Like trying to be like, we're so fancy,
like
and it's like, no,
Fleming's.
it's like, no, your food fucking blows.
Like, this is a chain steakhouse, sir. Like, it's not that fancy. If you have more than 3 locations of a restaurant, you cannot maintain an air of like fanciness.
Yeah, it's like you walk in, they're like, how many will be serving? It's like, this is a fucking Long John Silver's. Like, get out of here.
I will take the shrimp, the popcorn shrimp catfish combo basket, and the lady will have a coleslaw with a medium Diet Coke. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. But like I mean, I fucking go to like Burger King all the time, so it doesn't really matter.
Snob, dude. I fucking
Snob. You fucking snob, dude.
Snob, dude. I eat hamburgers out of the trash can at McDonald's because I'm not a snob, dude. I go out there and take the shit they throw away because I'm a man of the earth. I'm salt of the earth, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've actually like, I kind of don't want to go out. Like, other than like Raising Cane's, I honestly like don't like fucking fast food.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
I think about it all the time, and I just don't get it.
Yeah. Well, like, every time I go somewhere, every time, no matter where it is, they always get my order wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never have ever gotten like what I asked for. And that I know that's like a very like first world problem, is like they get my fast food order wrong. But like it and I'm not like ordering like crazy shit like bun in the middle between the meats, and I want you to cut my meat into triangles and shit. I'm just like, no lettuce. And they're like, I don't know how to fucking deal with this shit. And so like they just give me like chicken nuggets. They're like, whatever, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. My dad's the kind of guy that goes into places like legit like fucking like Five Guys, and he'll be like, excuse me, are your French fries hand cut? And I'm like, do you really think that they're fucking hand cut French fries at this chain?
No, they come frozen.
Like, does Five Guys advertise their shit as hand cut? I might have just picked a really bad example. They
I want to say that they do, but I don't think it is hand cut. They do have like all the fucking bags of peanuts and shit.
Yeah, dumb,
stupid, dumb. I don't understand that. Like,
yeah, it's not fancy.
It's
gross.
burgers, and they're like, well, while you wait, you can have a little hot dog tray full of peanuts. Throw them on the floor. Who cares?
If I wanted peanuts on the ground, I'd go to O'Henry's on my birthday and get a fucking steak. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I did that for like 10 years straight.
I think
every birthday.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the move. When there was the one on fucking on Carrollton, that's what I would do. I would just be like, all right, going by myself. You go do the birthday rounds, see all the places that give you free shit.
There was one day where I was like, I did research to find everywhere you can get free shit, and I like ate and drank for free all day, and it was fantastic.
God, that's such a nice feeling, dude. I love not paying for stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah, and then just like throwing down $5, and you're like, you're fucking welcome, dude.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
So I've been playing baseball since we started recording, or since we took our hiatus of 2 weeks. I have played on a baseball league, like fast pitch dudes who are like from anywhere from 18 to like 106. Like, they don't have any kind of like restrictions or anything.
From boys to men, dude.
Yep, from boys to men. They have come one, come all.
From the cradle to the grave, baby.
But like, I forgot that some people don't stop playing baseball, or like don't stop doing things that they did when they were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, there's fucking dudes out there who are like 35 throwing like professional MLB level pitches, and we're just like, just get it over the plate, boys. We'll see what happens. And like, dude, it's so fucking scary. Like getting
Peter
up there.
Griffin.
Get it over the plate, boys. Peter Griffin. I can't do Peter Griffin.
Just get it over the plate, Lois. No, I can't do it.
Hey, Lois, get it over the plate. Peter.
It's Marge.
Peter Griffin, Homer.
Peter, please. Lois,
like
I'm sorry. I'm trying to play baseball.
We haven't done the Homer impression in a while.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Marge, I stopped drinking alcohol and now I just smoke marijuana and drink Kratom. It's great. Barney at the bar says he loves it too.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, Homer! I just ate a whole ounce of Kratom.
No, when you did Marge saying Peter, it sounded like he was choking her to death.
Peter, please.
Peter, don't kill me.
Dude,
but I got it.
I've been watching these horror movies recently, and it just reminded me of a scene from fucking Night of the Demons. Have you ever seen that?
It sounds familiar. I don't
It's
know
an
if I've seen
excellent
it.
movie, dude. It's about a group of teens, right? They get together. They're all like, it's kind of like Breakfast Club style, where they're like from different cliques, and they all go to meet
cool.
they meet this goth girl's party at the old abandoned like asylum / mortuary that's on top of the hill, right? One of them's
Right.
like a punk dude. They got that hot Asian girl. They got the preppy guy. They got the little blonde chick who's like super hot and prissy, and then they got the other girl that's like whatever, who cares, and then like the two goth girls, right? There's one scene, okay, where the one goth girl, she gets possessed, okay, she's like drawing all over her face with lipstick, like drawing like hearts and shit and like fucking weird lines and stuff, and then like opens her shirt and like draws all over her tits, and then like since she's a demon, she shoves the tube of lipstick into her nipple, and it just like disappears, dude. Weirdest
Ew.
thing I've ever seen, right? Okay. So the one dude, the preppy guy, has been like eyeing her all night, and he like goes into the bathroom, and she's clearly like fucking deranged, dude. She's covered in lipstick, like with
She's
like she's just like smiling, looking at him. He's like, "I've been looking for you all night, baby." She's like, "Come here." "Oh, what's wrong? Is there something on my face?" She's like, her head starts going like, she's like, "Stop looking at me," and then like holds his head down on the ground and gouges his eyes out with her thumbs. And then
Holy shit.
Later, the preppy dude pops up. They're like, "What's the matter, Lisa? Don't you want to see your blind date?" That movie fucking rocks, dude. I can't get it out of my head. I kind of want to rewatch it. They play punk music the whole time. Like at one point, they're playing like
cool.
they're playing like Susie and the Banshees and shit. I'm just like, this is the most like cool '80s punk horror movie I've ever seen, outside of Return of the Living Dead, of course.
I picture like when that dude's in the bathroom and she's like, "Do I have something in my face?" And she starts like freaking out, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" and like starts taking off his pants, like super unaware of like what's going on.
Oh no, he like legit is like taking off his jacket and shit, being like, "Hell yeah, I'm about to get head."
I'm about to get some sick demon head, dude.
Dude, I'm about to get some dome from this bra, dude. Yo, what's up with your teeth?
Hey, don't use them on this dong.
Dude, this is a preppy, well-groomed dong. This ain't for no goth babes like you, dude. Fuck, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, at one
Dude,
point. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. Yeah.
There's a black dude in the movie who like he's one.
He
of the
dies first, right?
No, spoiler alert: he's one of the two that survives. He fucking he rocks.
That's a first,
dude. First scene, he's like, he walks into the asylum / mortuary. He's like, "Man, this is fucked up. Like, we shouldn't be in here. This shit is bad." They're like, "Oh, come on, Raj. Like, just be cool. We're gonna do this." He's like, "Y'all are fucking crazy." He's like, "My dad is a pastor, and he warned me about shit like this. There's definitely demons in this fucking place." And they're like, "No, Raj, let's just party and drink some beer." And then, like, all the lights go out, and they're like, "Huh, that's weird."
Huh. Who turned off the lights? Anyway, let's all fuck.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." I should do it, but like that's what he does. It's great.
That's what he says. You're doing an impression of a person who actually exists.
Yeah, he exists. I looked him up. He didn't have any substantial film roles after that, which is a bummer. But the guy rocked.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say we started watching this thing. What's it? Fuck it. It's like Monster Land. I think that's what it's called. On Hulu. You haven't seen that?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? No. What is Monsterland?
So, we just like found it. It was like on like the For You part of it. It just came out, and we're like, all right, let's watch the trailer for it. It's like an anthology series, and from the trailer, it looks like all of like vampires and ghosts and ghouls and like evil mermaids and shapeshifters and stuff like that.
Basically Lovecraft country. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So
sorry.
So we're watching, like, oh, this looks interesting. Let's like watch it or whatever. And the first episode's like based in Louisiana. Like each episode is based in like a different city, and one's like New Orleans, but another one's like Lafourche or some shit.
What? Well, I went down there, Lafitte, boy. I'll tell you about these goblins.
Their accents are fucking awful.
I love that, dude. I love when they do that. They're like, where y'all go now, boy? I want to show y'all a little thing. It's a demon that lives in my asshole.
Well, even the one in New Orleans, they were like, well, now, we're from New Orleans here, and like they kept calling it Ochsner instead of Ochsner. Like instead of Ochsner, like the hospital.
That rocks.
And they just like kept making like LSU references and shit. And I was like, just because you like make references to things that are in New Orleans doesn't mean you're like filming in New Orleans. Like it was obviously not filmed here except for like the American Horror Story house.
They still have the rights to it. They're like, our lease on this runs out in a month. We better use it.
Yeah, so it's fucking awful. So we start watching it, and it's like nothing like really is happening, and it's like about this girl's life, and it's like boring, and she's like, I'm poor, and my kid's crazy, and then like it gets fucking real. Like it's not like a scare. So the way that this show works is like they take something like super fucking traumatic. Like this girl had like a failed abortion, and now she like has to raise her kid on her own, and they just like add some sort of like kind of supernatural thing. Mm-hmm. So like this shapeshifter meets her, and like she's like, you can change your life. I can be anybody I want because I'm a shapeshifter. And she's like, I can be anybody I want. And then, like, leaves. Like, just leaves her town.
She just turns into Bill Barr. She's like, now I make the laws.
But, like, the only supernatural thing about it was the shapeshifter. And that did not play any sort of, like, pivotal role in this episode. Oh, it was literally just to tell this girl, hey, look, you might not want to have your kid, but, you know, you can still have your kid. And then, like, bye-bye, and, like, leaves.
He turns into a fly and buzzes away.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that reminds me of, like, Wishmaster. Have you ever seen that movie?
Is that like one where they wish and then they get like the monkey's paw or whatever?
I mean, it's essentially like a monkey's paw type thing where like this fucking demon called the Wishmaster shows up. Like whenever you say, like, it's not even like you have to summon him. Like at a certain point, this girl is like, oh, I'm so pretty. Like, God, I'm so beautiful. And he pops up and he's like, would you like to be beautiful forever? And she's like, well, yeah, of course I would. And
duh, like, you fucking dumb shit.
He just turns her into a mannequin. It's just like the worst kind of monkey's paw shit.
That's like the monkey's paw at the end of like the Twisted Metal games.
No, literally, it is like Twisted Metal shit. It's amazing.
It's like, you want to be the best driver in the world? You're a car. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, I guess I'm a car now.
Exactly. Like, just like an Olympic weightlifter. He's like, so, you want to be the strongest in the entire world? And he's like, I mean, yeah, of course I do. I'm training to win gold in the 2020 Olympics in wherever, or in Tokyo. And he's like, the strongest in the world. And it turns him into like a fucking... like a pile of rebar. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah. Or like an ant. And it's like, you're the strongest ant in the world.
And then he crushes him. He eats him.
Yeah.
He gets eaten by an anteater because that's what happens, man.
Well, dude, the other episode, because we had this idea that like it can't be this bad. Let's watch another one. So the New Orleans episode starts off during Mardi Gras, which of fucking course
it has to. Yeah, I like that personally. I like seeing people's interpretations of Carnival.
Well, so the opening shot is a dude playing trumpet in a brown suit, and he's just like playing jazz, and then Mardi Gras is happening, and I'm like, this is gonna be fantastic.
Hell yeah, dude! Everybody's drinking hurricanes. And like, this is my family goes back 15 odd generations here, all the way. Yeah. My daddy was Johnny Popeye, and he invented Mardi Gras about 1592 or so.
But like, okay, this is like spoilers for the show, but it's a fucking terrible show. So like, it's a spoiler, but you shouldn't be watching it anyway because it's awful. But
I'm gonna watch it. I'm just saying I'm gonna watch it.
You can watch it, but good luck. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing an ad for the show right now. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm actually. This is actually our sponsor. Reed. It's a fucking terrible show. Hulu should have never made it.
The show American Gods, based on the Neil Druckmann novel. I don't know what's that guy's name.
Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, Neil Druckmann is the dude who wrote Last of Us. I guess it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking nerds writing scripts.
Anyway, go on.
So,
about that.
So like this guy is like winning an award to be a pediatrics, like he's a pediatric surgeon, and he's like winning an award, and like blah blah blah, and if it comes out that like he was like molesting all of his patients,
okay,
all of his kid patients.
Oh, that's terrible. I was thinking, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you again.
No.
When you said pediatric, the first thing that popped in my head was like podiatrist, and I was thinking like,
like feet.
He's just rubbing their feet. I was like, that's not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of molestation, like I'd rather just get my feet rubbed than get like full bamboozled or whatever, full fondlage. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, but no, it was kids, not feet.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's way worse.
So. Like
real Dan Schneider situation.
Like you find out that also after you find out that he's like done this, he's just like, all right, well I gotta go, and then like leaves. Like you never see him for the rest of the episode.
Just
like the guy who like did the fondling, like the molester. He was just like, I gotta go, and like packs a bag, gets on an airplane, you never see him again.
Dr. Molester MD has gone back to his home planet. He died on the way home.
But like the whole story is like the stepson is like when he was a kid, he kept talking about like monster's chasing me, like blah blah blah, and like the mom was like, oh, you're being a crazy little kid, you little kiddo.
You friggin' fruit. You friggin' fruitcake. Where you got all these fruitcake ideas in your head for?
Get out of here, you little scamp. And then, like, the whole thing is, like, the mom coming to terms with the fact that he is, like, the stepdad's a molester. And then, like, the show's over.
Oh, so the real monster was people all the time.
Yeah. The real monster was the stepdad, because he kept saying, like, the guy was, like, because he like jumps 14 years ahead, so like the kid was like, it's like the real monster was him, and I was like, oh,
Gerald, okay. Gerald's the monster.
But the thing that like I don't understand is there was actually like the trumpet guy is a monster, like he was like a vampire who like or something like some kind of monster with black eyes, and it like bit the mom on the neck. Like, it attacked the mom, like, did all this shit, and then it wasn't about, he was like, no, but the monster's the stepdad. I'm like, yeah, but what about that guy? What about the trumpet guy?
What is this show called?
Monsterland?
Monsterland. Dude, that's a good show. That's a good name for a show. Monsterland.
It's a good name, but, like, that ends there.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Monsterland review. Hulu's anthology series won't keep you up at night. Encounters with mermaids, fallen angels, and other strange beasts drive broken people to desperate acts. Yeah, I guess if I had some kind of deeply repressed trauma, which I definitely don't.
Oh, no, dude, we definitely don't, dude. We're just two comedians.
Yeah, and I encountered a mermaid. I'd probably lose my mind. I'd probably start trying to summon ancient what's the word for it? Man, I've lost my vocabulary.
Deities.
No. Ancient esoteric demons that only a few people know about. It's in fucking a book that you have to search through ruins in Egypt to find, and nobody's laid eyes on it for thousands of years. And I summoned this fucking 6-headed dog, and he's like, "Why have you brought me to this planet?" And I'm like, "Well, actually, one time when I was 7 years old, my older brother's friend showed me his dick. It's the whole reason I've wrought this demonic plague on the earth. I can't get that image of his dick out of my mind. I see it before I go to sleep. It's burned into my brain. It was fucked up, man. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and kill everybody."
I just picture the demon oh, okay, what else?
He's like, "Wow, that's pretty fucked up, man."
it's like no, I need you to destroy the earth because I can't get the dick pic out of my brain. And he's like, "Well, anything else? Any other kind of trauma?" "No, not really. Just kind of."
Do you have any other trauma I need to know about? Did anything else happen? And I'm like, "Well, Jason Arnold he showed me his dick and his balls that time. He pulled his balls out too." He's like, "Wow, his balls too, huh? It's pretty terrible. Well, I guess I'll convince Ragnarok, whatever country I'm from."
He's from Ragnarok.
In this scenario, he's not necessarily Egyptian, but the tome that includes the spell I have to recite,
right?
It's in Egypt. Yeah, but it's not necessarily Egyptian. It might be a Nordic rune.
He's not from Egypt. He's just there. He emigrated to Egypt.
Well, it's just proof that Vikings had once visited Egypt in prehistory, and nobody really knew about it. And they left their rune.
Their runes.
Yeah.
They ruined their runes, dude.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, that show sounds like it sucks ass.
Dude, it's the fucking worst show I've ever seen in my life. And I'm now more than ever really wanting really good horror movies, and there's nothing. Everything I've watched is that's horror is so fucking campy and so just I don't know, nothing is scary anymore because real life is scary.
Dude, the scariest thing in the world has already happened, and that's our president of the world getting COVID-19.
Dude, that's so scary. I hope he pulls through.
I hope he doesn't die.
Oh, please pull through, please.
If he doesn't pull through, then I don't know. I might not even vote.
You know what? If my president does not pull through, I won't vote.
I'm gonna go get a big bag of Velveeta shells and eat them because it's my comfort food, and it's the only thing that'll make me feel better. And I know that's what my daddy did after John F. Kennedy was shot in the head by George H.W. Bush.
A kid who has very, very a lot of knowledge about conspiracy theories.
Did you know that every year world leaders meet at Bohemian Grove in California to discuss financial and military executions? Everything that they need to do to rule the world, they do together at a big compound in California.
For a second, you sounded like Droopy, the
Wait. Oh no, I can't do it, man. I used to be able to do it sometimes.
Well, he kind of talks like this.
He talks like this.
He talks, Lisa.
I'm Marge. I'm Droopy the dog now.
Marge. Marge, I'm Peter Griffin the dog.
Marge, did you know that there's an entire cabal of rich men that run the world called the Bilderberg Group, and they pull the strings from behind the shadows? Actually, everything that happens in the world is predetermined by this small group of men.
He's like,
I mean,
Bilderberg.
Conspiracy. I lose it. I can only do it for like 5 minutes. And then I'm done.
it goes away really quick. For me.
Yeah. The only reason I know Droopy is because I used to do a joke on stage where Droopy the dog was cast as Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. And that was my favorite. Yeah. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Yeah.
I'd fuck me hard.
Yeah. I can't, dude. My favorite scene from that fucking movie is where like Clarice gets into Buffalo Bill's house and she's just like, man, fuck. She's talking to him and she's like, well, there's girls been missing. Like, have you seen her? Like, her last whereabouts were reported as here and here and here. He's like, no.
Oh, wait. She a great big fat lady?
Oh, wait a minute. Was she a fucking huge ass fat bitch? Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I did see her.
like he's going through the Rolodex into his head of all the people he's seen, and he's like, no. Like he's just picturing like skinny chicks, and she's like, well, I know this one fat girl. You should ask about it. Is she a big fat girl? It's like,
a big fat girl.
dude, he has the fucking funniest voice.
Yeah, that guy rocks. That actor's amazing.
Yeah, Sam. Is it Ted Levine?
What's his name?
Ted Levine.
Ted Levine.
T-E-D. Oh, duh. Ted, and then Levine, I believe.
Oh yeah, look at him. Look at him,
like,
man. He's 63 now. 5'11".
Dude, he came into the fucking crepe shop and I made him a crepe. He legit talks like that. Like, that's not like a character. He's like, what kind of crepes do you have? And I'm like, I don't know. I got all this fucking. He's like, what's the best one you fucking got? Oh God.
Yeah, I'll take a Monte Cristo. I'll also take a venti iced coffee with almond milk. 2 sugars and can I suck your dick?
he walks in and he goes, he's like, what's your best crepe? And I'm like, I don't know. It's, I guess like the farmhouse. He goes, is it a great big fat crepe?
How about you give me a pig in a blanket?
Give me a great big fat pig. Oh, would you fuck me?
Let me get that hog wrapped in dough.
That doesn't even sound like him. It's just
let me get the. I'm Ted Levine.
Well, was she a great big fat lady or not?
Did she look like me, Lisa? Lisa, look at me.
I'm a pretty lady.
Wait.
Hey, look at me. I'm Marge. I'm wearing a wedding dress.
Wait, what episode is that? He's like wasted at his own house party, and he like trips down the stairs wearing Marge's wedding dress.
I've never seen a full episode.
Oh my god, she's like, Marge like confronts him about his drinking because he just gets so fucked up at like the house party. He's like staring at like Maud Flanders' tits and like drooling and like fucking falling around. She's like, Homer, you embarrassed me last night. And like he's like, well, that's not how I recall. And it like cuts to like a differently animated scene of him like super suave, like his hair slicked back, and he's like, yes, and that's when I told him, hold the martini. Everybody laughs. They're like, good show, Homer, good show.
And then they show it really happens, and he fucking falls down the stairs.
This show's so perfect. God damn.
I kind of want to watch it, but I feel like the older episodes are going to be like dated.
No, dude, they're still season 1 through 8. I'm telling you. Watch the first 8 seasons and then stop. Don't watch anymore.
6 seasons in a movie.
Exactly.
Dude, I've just been watching like the same 6 shows for the past 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Like
I feel that.
Well, I always get fucking burnt. Like we tried Monsterland, sucked ass, and then like everything else is like docu-series about like abductions and shit. Like not even cool abductions, like alien abductions. Like it's like someone in your local town just abducted 37 people and he's still on the loose. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
If
I
you
hope
have
this
any
guy doesn't fucking murder me.
about the whereabouts of this missing child, please call this man directly on his cell phone because the kid got away and he needs to get the kid back. I don't know.
The kid that he abducted got away, and he would love it back.
Because we need to distract from the news cycle. Oh my god,
dude! A lot of those like Netflix docuseries now have. It's not. There's nothing like new and interesting about. Like, they're interesting when you're like watching it from start to finish. But if you like write out on a piece of paper like exactly what happens in each docuseries, it's all the same shit. It's never like, oh well, it was. So you got the girl goes missing, and then the husband is like, it wasn't me, and then sometimes the signs do point to the husband, but then it was someone else. That's the end of the series.
Yeah, it's like legit every show on Netflix where I'm just like, man, I really don't care anymore. Like, we watched the Unsolved Mysteries thing, and I was like, yeah, this is cool and whatever. But like, in the end, they are all unsolved, and they're just like, well, nobody really knows what happened. Some people theorize he killed himself, which is plausible, but also, who really knows?
Yeah. That actually like really fucking made me mad. Like, I know going into it, it's like unsolved mysteries, but like when at the end it's like, and we still don't know what happened to Julio Gonzalez that day, and it's like, well, fuck. Then why did I just sit here for an hour?
Yeah, I ended up
watching the show.
Like, after we watched like two of them, I would just be on my phone at the beginning of them, like looking at the Unsolved Mysteries subreddit.
Yeah,
they're just like kind of discussing like what's been found since the show was made, and a few of them they like figured it out, and I was like, oh, cool, like there we go, there's a resolution. Like the guy who got killed at the Hick party, like that black dude who, disappeared. They found him, and it was some Hicks at the party. Like, it was fucking, like, I don't know how this is unsolved. Like, it was some fucking asshole Hicks killed this dude. Like, what do you think happened?
Well, the stupid thing is, like, you don't have the reverse of that, where it's like one white kid goes to a party with a bunch of black kids, and they're like, we don't know what happened. It's like, no, everyone there got arrested, and no one fucking cares.
Yeah, they definitely solved that, quote unquote. This dude I went to college with, like, so he got killed. He was like selling heroin, I guess. This is speculative, out of his trunk in the East, right? And they found him in his trunk like decomposing. He got like shot in the back of the head, and immediately,
holy shit!
Immediately, the FBI starts investigating because it's like a white dude from the North Shore, where it's just like, are you serious? Like. This is basically an unsolvable murder. Like, you don't know who the fuck did this. Like, how are you going to figure that out? Like, we need the FBI on the case. Like,
yeah, but I'm sure that they found the person, right?
Or
found somebody who fits the description.
Yeah, they found 30 people who they say fit the description, and they're all in jail for life.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of like, that's what's fucked up about it. Like, the ones that it's like race shit, where it's like, they're like, that's unsolved. And it's like, yeah, but it would be solved if it was fucking, like, white dudes.
Yeah, so
like
fast.
Like the one guy who fucking, like, quote-unquote committed suicide, and they're like, there's literally no way in hell that he could do this. And they're like, well, we don't know what happened. Oh well, guess he just committed suicide.
He jumped off the roof, and then they like found that weird cryptic note where he had like all the symbols that he made up and shit.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool. I was like, dude, if this guy like was subject of like an MK Ultra experiment gone wrong, dude.
Like, wasn't he military, dude?
If it was the government who like mind controlled him to jump through a roof at a hotel in fucking Vancouver or whatever.
Yeah,
that would rock, bro.
Yeah, and they're like, there's like, they were like, well, they found his shoes, and you can't get to this. The way that the angle is, you can't get to the ledge because the windows are so shut, and you can't jump this way because you have to jump 20 feet in the air. So we don't know. Oh well. Bye-bye. We
figured out he was able to jump 20 feet in the air because he was indeed wearing a pair of Yeezy Hyper Boosts. These are the most amazing pair of shoes the world has ever seen, and they allow for superhuman feats to be performed on any kind of basis. So let's just say that this is basically guerrilla advertising for Adidas.
Yeah.
If you want to kill yourself, buy a pair of Yeezy Hyper Boosts today.
Today's sponsor is Yeezy Hyper Boosts. If you want to jump over a building and kill yourself, get Yeezy Hyper Boosts.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then fucking Father Stretch My Hands Parts 2 starts playing. And you're just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to kill myself.
I don't know what Father Stretch My Hands Part 2 is.
Well, maybe if you were a Kanye West fan, you would get the reference.
I like that song Through the Wire because it plays on a lot of TBS shows whenever there's a sad moment.
TBS, very funny. Through the Wire!
I was going to say like ABC, but it didn't come out. Dude, like Megan's been watching the show called Parenthood, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's one of those like ABC shows where like it's about real families, and like the mom has cancer, and this kid is a stepdad. He's just trying to do right by his new stepson.
I'm just trying to do right.
And it's one of those shows where like it always ends with like kind of a popular song for that year, but like one of the ones where like you could like it's like a sad moment, and so it'll be like through the wire.
Oh God! Why?
And then just like, I mean, it's not that song. It's the only song I could think of, but it's like songs like that where it's like, or like Leon Bridges or something that would play.
Take me to the river. This is a sad song.
Dude, I'm so tired of hearing that song and the what's the other one that he sings? Baby, 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 I'm coming home.
I don't like that dude, man. I feel like he's good, quote unquote, or whatever. Yeah. But I used to play him at my work all the time, and like, it would just come like while you're like just trying to drone through the day, like, yeah, I'm in an office job, like I'm not going anywhere, ha ha ha, like my life is fucking like falling away before my eyes, slowly dying every single second, ha ha. And they're like, take me to the river, like blaring it like too loud of a volume, and I'm like, dude, I hope Leon Bridges dies before me. Damn, like this just
I don't want
filled
that
me
to
with
happen,
so much
but,
anger
like,
that I can finish the day.
Like it fills you with enough anger to hate someone that you have no reason to hate.
No, like I'm sure he's a really nice guy.
It's like you get so mad one day that you just start cursing out John Stamos. It's like, why? Like there's no reason for me to hate him.
John Stamos never did nothing wrong to nobody, dude. I know that for a fact.
That's a God-given fact, dude. John Stamos is the nicest dude in the world. In a commercial, he can make you a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I hate that kind of shit where it's like to elicit a reaction, they play that one song, or they play one of those two songs, and it's like a slow zoom out on a house, like at a birthday party, and like the family's finally back together. They did that a lot on like Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty funny if they used like Taylor Swift's like Trouble for moments like that. Just like 8 years after the fact. There's a fucking like this dude's like cradling his like stillborn son.
Oh my God.
I don't know how we'll ever get through this. Like I don't know how our relationship can survive. Like trouble.
Well, dude, that I'm sure I've talked about it on this podcast, but the fucking new thing where it's like if you want to make your movie trailer really serious, you just slow down a popular song.
Like
yeah.
They did that for the Batman. What song did they use? It's like an acoustic slowed version. Fuck, I hate that. Man.
Yeah, I don't know, but it like they'll have like Rat in a Cage by fucking Smashing Pumpkins, and it's like spite all my range, and then like shit's happening, and it's like you don't have to do this, right? There's other songs, right?
Dude,
you don't have to do this.
Literally like taking a cue from Donnie Darko, being like all around me are familiar faces.
Yeah. I didn't know that there was a regular version of that song.
Yeah,
I thought that was the version.
It kind of annoys me. I'm like, it's Tears for Fears. It's Tears for Fears. It's not Gary Jules. That dude never had another hit. He just covered Tears for Fears, which is an actually great band. Damn.
Isn't there another one like that, like in Fight Club? Wasn't that a thing?
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
My Mind? Is that no?
I mean, they did use "Where's My Mind."
Yeah, but I don't think that was like a fast song.
Soundtrack.
But dude, it's like it's such a fucking cheap way. All you have to do is like get your friend's daughter to sing a popular song from the 80s slow. And then it's like, my movie's gonna be a hit. You guys are gonna love Batman versus Superman. It's gonna be fantastic. You're gonna see your two favorite people, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman's gonna be there, and they're gonna be like, I thought she was with you. No, I thought she was with you. Not the fact that she could just be on her own and doesn't have to be with a person.
And she's singing, "Here I am, giving everything I can. And I don't want a man which be a superman."
Dude, what if they did Kryptonite by Three Doors Down? Or three, what is it? Three Doors Down?
If I saw you, just call me a superman. Dude, they used that for the new Superman. That'd be so fun.
You know what? I am 100% certain that I've heard that before.
It has.
I've heard the slow version of like Superman by fucking Three Doors Down slowed down to like a superhero movie.
It's been a while since I.
Well, that's also a slow song, so you have to make that song fast. It's like, it's been a while since I had done you.
Lights out, Gorilla Radio.
What song is that?
Gorilla Radio. It's Rage Against the Machine, dude. It's in the Tony Hawk soundtrack. I've been playing the shit out of that game.
Is the new one out? Like
yeah, dude. It's
for
out.
PS4.
Almost 100%ed it. I'm playing it so much.
Dude, I wanted to get it. I forgot that it was. Is it just for PS5 or they have PS4 too?
Yeah, it's PS4, Xbone. You know, it's for all of them, dude.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm going to have to buy that and then never fucking play it because I don't have time.
Yeah, exactly. I have time.
Well, dude, the other day I tried to like remember the last time I slept in like just past 10 and I was like, it's been probably like 3 months.
Nice.
I have woken up like before 9 mostly. I'll say 9 is the latest I've slept in probably like 4 months, like 3 or 4 months. And it fucking sucks. But, you know, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it into the major leagues. I'm trying to, you know, have it all while having nothing at the same time.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Is that the plot of Major League?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I saw for the first time very recently. And you were like, you just saw that for the first time? No fucking way. Remember that from last episode?
Yeah, I remember that. I had some dudes yelling at me to watch Paris, Texas, because we're going to Marfa, and
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, so we're going to the desert in like a month to go for Emily's birthday, and it's gonna be sweet. You know, it's like in the middle of nowhere. You see all these stars and stuff, and they have these things called the Marfa lights that are like these floating orbs that like melt into each other and like duplicate and shit. And science cannot explain them.
Oh shit! It's aliens.
Yeah, very exciting. But there's a movie called Paris, Texas that apparently has something to do with that area, and everybody keeps being like, "Dude, you need to watch Paris, Texas." And I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna go as long as I can without seeing that movie, and then get back from Marfa and be like, "Nah, I still haven't seen that stupid ass movie."
I think that if I'm not mistaken, that sounds like a movie that I never want to see.
Oh, it's a 1984 road. Oh, wait, it's 1984? Yeah, I'll probably watch that then. Harry Dean Stanton? Okay.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm watching it.
Yeah, this
Who else
sick.
is in it?
Sam Barry, Bernard Wicki, Dean Stockwell, Aurora Clement, Hunter Carson, Viva as Woman on TV, Natasha Kinski, John Lurie, and My Dolls as the rehearsing band.
Nope. Only heard of Harry Dean Stanton, so I'm not gonna see it. You can't tell me to see it because I only know one person in that movie.
Dude, it's so it focuses on a vagabond named Travis who, after mysteriously wandering out of the desert in a dissociative fugue, attempts to reunite with his brother and 7-year-old son. After reconnecting with his son, they end up embarking on a voyage through the American Southwest to track down Travis's long-missing wife. Huh.
Long missing?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I'll watch that, but not today. Maybe at some point soon.
Oh, dude.
Wait, that's not even close to Marfa. That's on the other side of the state. Why are they telling me to watch this? Like,
maybe they're like trying to tell you something.
What the fuck, dude? It's like what?
Dude,
it's like Northeast Texas and Marfa's Southwest.
So I just remembered. Have you seen the trailer for that fucking new Adam Sandler movie?
Which one?
Coming out. It's called like Hubby Halloween or some shit, or Hubie Halloween.
No, does it look good?
Dude, it looks fucking so bad.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's so bad that it makes like the grown-ups look good.
Oh hell yeah!
It's literally him, and it was like one day he was probably just like, "This is a funny voice. I'm gonna do it." His voice is like this. He talks like this. He's like, "Hey,
I'm Hubie.
I'm Adam Sandler. Oh no, I'm Adam Sandler."
I'm Hubie.
And
Hello.
he like tries to. He like tries to protect the town or something.
Wait,
but dude,
so
it's fucking
he's like
so
an autistic
stupid.
Guy?
He yeah.
He
like
thanklessly spends every Halloween making sure the residents of his hometown celebrate safely and play by the rules.
Yeah, and then like this demon, or like these people like release a demon or some shit, and that's it. And so like he has to like fight the demon as this guy. Dude, it's fucking so stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna
Like
watch this, dude. This looks like Billy Madison. He's just a straight up autistic guy that loves Halloween, and then a demon actually appears.
Yeah, dude, it's
How does this
just
sound
watch-
bad to you? This sounds amazing, dude.
No, dude, it's got like all the usual suspects of people who are in Adam Sandler movies, and it looks so fucking terrible. Like, dude, just watch the trailer. Like, when we're done recording, watch the fucking trailer. Or you can watch it now and tell me about it. Because, dude, I fucking watched it and I was like, I can't. Like, I can't sit through that movie.
Oh man, I'm gonna. I say that about everyone that comes out, and then I don't sit through them. But I do try to watch all the Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
Well, dude, they had the wrong Missy one that I talked about a while
I
ago.
loved that movie. I laughed very hard at that movie. Okay.
But did you laugh at all at David Spade?
Yes, because he's so funny. I liked
Dude,
him
he hasn't been
taking
funny
shots.
since-
That was cool. When he got really drunk, I was like, man, this is
Oh,
awesome.
and did that random fucking handstand and fell off the 2-story balcony?
Yeah, it was cool, dude. That was the coolest part
Okay,
of the movie.
I'm not gonna lie. That part was kind of funny, where he's like just taking shots, and he's like, "Oh no, I'll have another. I'm not gonna drink." And just kept. That was kind of funny.
Where he's just like,
Everything
I'm
fucking
actually an
else.
alcoholic. This is why I don't drink.
But like every fucking thing else, like I mean, Lauren Lapkus killed it in that movie, but like everything else was so fucking dumb. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
I hate
don't
movies
know.
now, dude.
Man, you gotta stop hating movies so much. You gotta just start watching them and be like, huh, this is dumb, but cool.
Yeah,
You know what
I mean, it's one thing to like watch a movie and just be like, whatever, dude, this is gonna be a terrible movie, I'm gonna watch it. But like, even good movies that are coming out fucking suck.
Yeah,
Like-
I've been way more into movies that like don't try super hard. I feel like that's why I've been watching a ton of 80s horror where I'm like, they are not trying to make a masterpiece. Like, they're just making a spooky movie. That's
Yeah, like someone got a loan from their stepdad who like did a bunch of coke and was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll give you $2 million to make this movie, and they're like, Dad, we only need one. And he's like, "You called me dad? Thanks."
Finally, I got it.
And then they fucking make this shitty movie, and it becomes like one of the best movies ever made.
Oh, hell yeah. He's like, so you're telling me there's a teenager who lives across the street from a debonair vampire who attracts all these girls, and then the teenager's girlfriend goes in the vampire's house. The teenager has to save him, but the vampire's so charming and it's hard, and then but eventually the vampire dies. And you're like, well, yeah, exactly. That's mostly the plot of the movie. He's like, that's the fucking greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. With fucking like blood coming out of his nose. He's like, you know what? I swear to God, if you make this movie, I will ensure in my will that it gets remade in 2013 with Colin Farrell. All right? I will
Wait, so you're telling me, okay, so this kid, he one day, like on his 16th birthday, finds out that he is a werewolf. But not only is he a werewolf, his whole family is a lineage of werewolves. So whenever he gets mad, he turns into a werewolf. Then he gets really good at basketball. Is that what I'm hearing? And it's like, yeah. That's kind of perfect. We're gonna make this movie and then make a shittier one with Jason Bateman a couple years later, and then we're gonna sell it to MTV and make millions.
I'm gonna need you to do it. But I'm gonna need you to add a drum solo. There needs to be a drum solo at some point because I've been really into the drums lately. I don't play them. Hey, I'll tell you this much, but I like to play drums. I like to hear the drums being played. I like to hear it. I like to hear it all the time. And I'll tell you one more thing. Good morning, Vietnam.
Wait, is that Robin Williams?
I don't know, man. I can't do anything anymore. I have brain worms, man. It's terrible.
No, dude. All it is, it's 2020, baby.
Yeah, the brain worms are telling me to vote for Joe Biden, and I'm going to listen to them.
Yeah, I'm going to as well. Dude, it's funny when people are like, fuck 2020. And it's like, it's not the year. It just so happens that this year is like, everything's happening, but it's not the actual year itself that's making shit happen.
Yeah, as if it's not
like
going to get worse
stuff.
next year.
Yeah, like it was kind of already still bad, and now it's just like getting worse.
Now I can't see my friends, and I can't sit at a bar from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And just life is fucking shit, man. I'm getting older, and like, what the fuck, man? I thought it would be 2009 forever.
I thought I was going to be able to go to the high ground every day for 2.5 decades.
Why can't I see Pierce the Veil anymore, man? Why can't I go see him and sneak tall boys in from the gas station around the corner, dude? Like, fuck. My fucking life is gonna shit, man. This virus is making me crazy.
Dude, I was really hoping to see Lobster Machine, Heavy, Lolo, and Tub Ring all vomit on the same night, and I can't fucking watch them. And Blaze Rizzo is being so mean to me.
I can't finger bang chicks in the alley no more, dude. I'm fucking telling me I got responsibilities now, man. It's just too fucking heavy, dude. This virus is going to shit.
Fuck 2020. I want to see Hello Goodbye.
Fuck 2020, man. Hello Goodbye broke up, dude. This shit's so fucking whack.
Dude, you know what's funny? Someone in the world has cried because Hello Goodbye broke up.
Shimmy, quarter tear, dude. I'm fucking crying over here.
They have that one song that played for that Teen Mom shit, or that I'm Getting Married show.
They had that song that played while Farrah Abram was getting stuffed, and I freaking can't handle 2020 no more, dude. Like, this virus is just tearing my head apart, man.
Farrah Abram on her hands and knees and Hello Goodbyes like shimmy, quarter my ass.
Why can't we just go back to when MTV was unironic, dude? Yeah, Jersey Shore, and what happened in 2009, man? The virus is so fucked up.
Getting mad that it's not 11 years ago.
This fucking virus took everything from me, man. You remember when they were doing a lead up to the Avengers before the actual Avengers came out, man? It was such a good time in life, man. This fucking virus is so stupid.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. All right. Well, it's not that time.
All right. Yeah,
it's a little something called plugs.
Yes, we're going to plug it. We're going to hair plug it up, dude.
We're going to hair plug it up? What are we?
Man.
The guy from Seinfeld?
Gotta get hair plugs.
Man, this shit's so fucked up, this fucking virus.
Oh, fuck, dude. 2020, I got your fucking hair plugs. What happened in 2009?
It's so fucked up, dude. Nobody's had a worse go of it than me this year, dude.
Literally, nobody's had it worse than me this year, dude. What happened to going to your fucking venue and seeing your cousin play a fucking show?
I miss senior prom, man. I miss it. Yeah, dude, we got a website, yeahdude.com, very expertly built, perfect layout, perfect everything, pictures, movies, DVDs, Instagrams, all the stuff.
Pictures, movies, and DVDs. we sell DVDs on there. You can buy used bicycles, old baseball gear.
Dude, you could buy a bootleg copy of Lucky Number 11 from our store for like $6.99, man. It's way cheaper than at Walmart.
You can buy my trilogy of the CKY movies, dude. Got fucking Bam Margera, Ryan Dunn still alive.
He's all haggard, dude. This year sucks, man. Right? They took Ryan Dunn from us, dude. The fucking virus took Dunn, dude.
The virus took Dunn and fucking Paul Walker in the same day.
It's so fucked up, man. It's so fucked up.
I love this character, by the way. It's so great. We also got social media shit. Everything's at my other buddy Devin. We'll eventually post on there.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a video of this guy. I think it'd be a funny character, especially especially with Shocktober going on, dude. It'd be a shock for us to post again, you know?
Sober Rocktober, dude. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
You should, man. It's kind of fun, man. I'm having a little nostalgia rush from last October where I was like, man, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm fucking doing my thing. I feel funnier today, you know? I feel funnier.
Yeah, well, I'm like trying my hardest to get wet brain, so I have an excuse. So
Don't get wet brain, man. You don't want that. There's not
dude,
enough towels. There's not enough
I'm going to
towels.
the store tomorrow, and I'm getting wet brain, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Dude, I'm going to get them to shoot me in the head with a needle full of fucking saline solution so I can get wet brain, dude. Just like my Uncle Dave, dude.
Miss you, Uncle Doug. Dang it, they fucking 2020 took my Uncle Dave from wet brain.
He was the drummer in Zebra Head. Then he got fucking wet brain, dude. Fuck this virus.
Dude, my fucking uncle, he opened up Voodoo Fest 2 years ago in fucking 2009, and now in 2020 he's dead.
He opened for Stone Temple Pilots, dude. You know how big that is, man? You know how fucking big that is? This virus took it from him.
Took him this year in 2010.
Yeah, we should do a video of this.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. We gotta get props and stuff.
Yeah, we should.
All right.
What else is there? Nothing?
Buy our book.
Oh, shit, yeah, buy our book. I started reading it again today. It's pretty fucking funny, dude.
It is funny. I have it on the shelf next to my bed.
Yeah, it's a little nighttime reading to put him to sleep.
Dude, it's in my little doggy hole, my little doghouse room where I do my work and I can take little naps. You know?
You have a bed? Oh, it's your guest bedroom.
Yeah, it's a guest bedroom. But it's
your
my
office.
It's a doghouse, dude. I have to sleep in here now.
Whenever I get in a fight with the old lady, I get to go to my office.
Dude, I sleep in a kennel, dude. She got rid of the bed and set up a literal doghouse with a little mat. And there's a little water bowl and a little bowl full of kibble. And this is my life now, dude. It's fucking sick. I love being an adult, but I miss 2009, man.
Oh fuck. Yeah, the book's called Poems Read to Your Stepdad. Buy it and fucking. Oh god, I miss 2009. All right. Yeah, see y'all next week.
Yeah, see y'all next week.
Bye.